Welcome to SuperCandidate's video tutorials. In this section, we will discuss how to create a survey. SuperCandidate makes it very easy for someone to create one. SuperCandidate gives you major advantages over your competitors when you create your surveys, as it allows you to fully integrate the latest trending social media tools such as YouTube videos and sound media files, which many people using tablets and smartphones can readily shoot or record. Within minutes, you can incorporate these valuable assets into SuperCandidate to create surveys and distribute surveys across a plethora of media platforms. This ultimately allows you to capture high quality results as never before. Okay, let's set up a survey. First, go to Poll Survey. Then go to Create a Survey and click. This first page is where you set the properties of your survey. First, type a name for your survey. It is wise to keep the name to something that relates to the survey. Here we will call this survey Cooking Skillet. Next, add your survey code here. This is the code you will supply to all your survey takers, so make sure it's something that you can relate to. We will call it Skillet. Now, you can decide where to send the survey results by clicking here. If you are working, for example, in a market research firm, you may wish to send the survey results directly to the research manager for the project. Put the email address here. I will just add any email as this is a tutorial. Next, you can decide if you'd like to weight the questions to your survey by clicking here. Weighting should be considered if certain questions will bear more relevance to your evaluation of the survey. If weighting is selected, these will show up on your reports. Below this area, you will see enter the number of surveys taken to notify you by email. Some survey creators like to be notified only when a specified number of surveys have been completed, freeing them from their desk. Here you can specify the email of who to notify. For example, if you are a marketing agency who is conducting a survey, you could trigger this notification to your smartphone while out of the office with clients. This makes you efficient and your solution to getting results smarter. So let's go ahead and set a notification point. To do this, you input the number you need. I will put in 4. An important point: once your desired number of votes are met, you are sent the notification. To set up the notification again, you have to reset this number. To do this, you need to add surveys to date to identify the number of people who have already completed the survey. This is shown here. From this, you can add on the new number of completed surveys needed to be notified again. For example, if 4 people did the survey and I received notification, in order to start this notification again for the next 4 surveys, I would enter 8 here. This is 4 that have already completed the survey, plus the 4 new surveys done before I am notified again, totaling 8. It is important to get this done correctly to avoid errors. The pop-up button here explains why. Now click Submit to set this profile for the survey. You will be able to edit this survey profile at any time in your Poll Survey area. Once you click Submit, you can now add your question to your survey. First, select the question type you want. There are several in SuperCandidate. We use the industry standard types that 99% of the industry actually use to save you confusion with peripheral name types which essentially point to the same thing. So let's start with our choices. The most common is multiple choice. Once selected, it will give you the number of options. Normally this is set to 4, but you can set up to 6. Multiple choice questions are used to identify correct answers out of a possible selection. You can also use this for scale questions, such as the Likert item. For example, how much do you agree? From strongly agree to strongly disagree. The second option is yes or no. Yes or no answers, like the option states, gives you the best out of 2 choices. The third option is a checkbox, which offers the ability to offer 1 to 10 options. Often, if our clients are trying to review an answer that requires more than one answer for the question, a checkbox is used. An example our marketing clients use is based on allowing a client to watch a video about a product and asking for a selection of things that they like about the product. Okay, so we have discussed the types of survey questions. I discussed the question types and what they were used for. Now here we can actually create the question. First, let us set up a multiple choice question. I will refer back to the Likert item I discussed before. So first, select multiple choice and then select 5 options. The blank question now loads. Type in your question. For this tutorial, I will write, a thick base shows a high quality skillet. Now, as initially talked on, was the subject of advanced features for adding media. A major advantage of SuperCandidate compared to other products is its ability to take many different types of media and make them work on the end user's device, even if the device does not have the same software as you. This is done using SuperCandidate's artificial intelligence. For example, most smartphones have voice recorders, but many play using different formats. You can upload your sound file directly to SuperCandidate, and it will intelligently figure out what device 99% of your clients are using and allow your sound file to play on their system when taking your survey. This can be said for other popular products, such as you load an MS document. Your client does not have MS Office on their phone, but SuperCandidate will still display it. All this means that you get more audience from one source and one price. For this question, I will add a picture of a skillet that survey takers may have tried. I could quite easily have added a video on skillets or included a soundbite describing the making of a skillet. Several of SuperCandidate's marketing clients use videos or pictures to gauge a potential customer's response for a new product launch for the product or its packaging. So here I add the picture. As you can see, there are many different types of media that you can add to SuperCandidate. For this particular question, we will just add the skillet picture. Next, type in your options here. Strongly agree, agree, no comment, disagree, and strongly disagree. Next, you can add weighting if you wish to your question. And finally, you click Submit to add the question to your survey. Next, we'll add another question. This is the yes or no question. Following the same principle of adding a multiple choice question, first select yes or no, then type in a question. You can add video, sound and other media as before. This again is great for close-ended questions you need immediate clarity for. Many of our R&D clients use this style of question to try to define clear bullet points on reports that SuperCandidate automatically produces as tangible data for their own clients. For the final question type on surveys is checkbox. We will select 5 options. Here I enter my survey question, say, watch video to see what you like about our skillet. This could be to gauge what properties of the skillet are its best selling points to your marketing or advertising department. Now for this example, I want to put in a video I had shot, for example on my smartphone camera or video recorder, and load it to YouTube. All I need to do is go to that video on YouTube, copy the URL up here, go back to SuperCandidate, click on enter your URL and paste the URL here. Right click, paste. That's it. It's that simple. You now have the video integrated into your question. Some of SuperCandidate's clients that engage in real-time consumer response do just this to get fast responses and effective responses, as a video is far more engaging than text-based questions. An important point, if you paste the URL and it says HTTPS like so, make sure you remove the S. Otherwise, it will not play on SuperCandidate. This information is also given here. Now I will add my possible checkbox choices. The skillet is a good size for cooking. It seems to hold heat very well. Looks very durable. I would buy this if priced under $50. I like skillets with lids. Now this is done, again you can add your weighting if you wish. Now this is done, I just click submit and this question is added to my survey. So a powerful video question within minutes that can help you really track buyer behavior to use to your advantage. In the past, this would take a long time to set up and it costs substantially more than with SuperCandidate. To edit the survey profile or questions for this survey is easy. First, if you like to edit the profile, go down to the Profiles Edit option and click here and make the changes that you like. To edit the survey question, click on View Question for that survey, select the question and make the changes. If there was a sound file here, you would also be able to play it over here, but in this particular one we have the image. Make your changes here to edit the question. Now that you have created your survey, it is now accessible to any PC, Mac, smartphone, iPhone, iPad, or even smart TVs, giving you universal coverage to maximize your survey ability. Here is how you allow people to take your survey in SuperCandidate. First, give them the survey code, which you can see here next to the survey name. With this code given, the person taking the survey will go to Menu, Poll Survey. They'll scroll down until they see Take Survey and click on that. Here they put in their name and the survey code in order to start the survey. Simple, fast and effective survey creation right here on SuperCandidate. Here you see what polls and surveys look like that were created in SuperCandidate. On the PC, on a smartphone, on a tablet.